Hey, Martha. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna do this in reverse just to make it interesting. Tell me one of your favorite vegan meals.
Oh, okay. I'd probably have to say pizza. Homemade pizza. And I made the dough and the vegetables, and I didn't have any cheese, and what else? Added like a few spices, and it was amazing. I was really, really proud of myself.
You made the recipe by yourself? It was your own recipe?
I had a little bit of help from the bulk burn, but other than that,
Oh, but I mean, it was your own recipe, or?
Well, yeah, you could pretty much say that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so a vegan pizza. We will have to maybe send us a picture.
Oh, I will. I actually have one.
Awesome. Okay, so why did you become vegan?
Well, there's so many different ways to answer that question. It could be political, it could be personal, it could be health related, and I think for me, I've always known at a young age that there are certain things that I didn't enjoy eating, and poultry just happened to be one of them. But we live in a society where you have expectations, and I come from a very cultural family where if you say you're not going to eat something, it's considered an insult. So I would just eat because it was there, and it wasn't until 2008, and I just decided, you know what, like, I'm just not in the mood to like cater to other people's needs anymore when it comes to like food, so I just decided I'm not going to eat meat anymore. So 2008, I stopped eating meat.
Wow.
100%. Never looked back.
So what are some meals you started with? You decide, okay, I'm gonna be vegan today. Like, what is the first thing you eat?
I'm a huge fan of pasta, and I love, rice and potatoes. Love French fries, and I usually try to make my French fries from scratch. So just cutting up the potatoes, and I spice them, and I douse them in coconut oil. Sometimes I'll make them, and yeah, they're just super scrumptious. What else? My sister actually introduced me into a mac and cheese that does not involve dairy, and let me just tell you,
I'm giving her the side eye right now because
mac and cheese is pretty bomb.
Okay,
It's made with a white sauce.
You'll have to make that for me too.
Oh,
I need more than a picture.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, so tell me something that you've learned about food and maybe just being vegan, like the impact it's had on you.
Well, most importantly, for those that think it's about losing weight, it's not. My body's in a much better state, and my skin is flawless. I don't break out as much, and that was a really, really big thing that I dealt with. Acne and I, we were just not best friends at all. It was really bad. I went through as many products thinking that they would work, and sometimes you just have to realize it might not be the facial products, it's really what you're putting inside your skin. So listen to your body, pay attention to what foods you eat. A lot of things are chemicalized and processed. So yeah, that's probably one aspect. Yeah,
Cool.
just...
That's cool. That's interesting. Your skin is flawless, by the way.
Vegan!
Hashtag flawless.
Hashtag!
Martha, the flawless vegan. Okay. So tell me about some challenges that you may have had in the beginning or still experience now.
Challenges. Well, they're still happening. It can be expensive. It depends on how creative you want to be with your veganism. Some people can operate on a budget, and other people, they have the income where they can just buy whatever they want and be as, I guess, however, if they want an elaborate meal, they want an elaborate meal. And so...
We are back with vegan Martha. Okay. So I like your camera. Okay, so have you had any surprises so far in your vegan life?
Yes and no.
Is it yes or is it no?
Surprises? Yes. I think for me, I've gained weight, and I think for a lot of people, the assumption when you even become vegetarian or vegan is that you're trying to lose weight. And I was like, no, I want to be healthier. So like just the continual eating and like it's not like a huge amount of weight, but it's just enough that like I can see the difference in my body. And I was just like, oh, well, that's not what I expected, but it's also good because I'm not like, though I've omitted things from my diet, it's not like I stopped eating food.
So did you call it? Does it feel like a healthy weight gain? Like,
oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
like I guess where your body needs to be, like, or wants to be. That's cool.
Yeah.
And what has been the best thing so far?
The best thing is, I guess, like creativity, because I never used to be really creative with my food, so like I'm trying different things. Once upon a time I used to make homemade granola bars, and I did that for a really long time, and learning like different meals. So there's one time I like made a gluten-free pizza by myself. Actually no, I didn't actually make that by myself. I was with somebody when I made it, but it turned out really good and I was really
Homemade.
proud of myself. And what else? Yeah, I think just creativity with food, because it really shows you like what you can do with food. It's like I didn't even know that was a thing. Like making pudding out of avocado and cocoa powder. Never tried that before, but I'm really excited to do that. So
Cool.
yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for your sharing your vegan journey, and all the best. And maybe I will come to you with questions if I try going there again. Well, one last thing, actually. Would you recommend that people go right to vegan or start with vegetarian, or does it matter?
Honestly, the group that I follow on Facebook, I've read so many stories of people's transition, and there's some that have been vegan or vegetarian from birth, and there are others that went from like a regular lifestyle to vegetarianism to veganism, and it's really just according to your own personal, like you have to cultivate it for your own reasons. And so mine, I knew for a long time that I did enjoy poultry, and it was just a matter of time before I just stopped at cold turkey. And I think the other element is there's no, like anybody can be vegan if they want. Anybody can be vegetarian. It's not like a particular group of people, and so it's not common for an African to be vegan, and that's one of the biggest challenges that I have faced. A lot of backlash. It's like, oh my god, like you don't eat meat? It's like, no, but I'm actually really happy about it. So it's an adjustment, but I say transition first, because your body has to adjust to what's going on. And I think because I've been vegetarian for a long time, my body was already used to a lot of things not being in its system, so it wasn't hard going vegan.
Cool.
So yeah, at your own pace, and so much support out there.
Good support despite the odd comments and stuff.
Yeah, it's just education. Like there's a lot that I'm still learning. Like I said, I just turned vegan about a year ago, and it's fun. It's hard, but like whenever you have a question, the group on Facebook, they're really, really amazing people.
Okay.
So
And what's the Facebook group called?
Halifax Vegetarians / Vegans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.